All right, Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly horoscope for February 22nd through the 28th. My name is Athen. So this week we've got a lot of aspects with Saturn taking place, and we're also in this first quarter phase of this lunar cycle. So there's this initiation and energy that's being built this week regarding those perhaps new beginnings with the third house from the new moon last week. Maybe in regards to your communications, learning, teaching, sharing information, any new insights that may have come to you, maybe something regarding your siblings is another third house thing. Anything in the immediate environment also involving correspondence. Whatever those new beginnings were, this week is about putting energy towards that, and that's going to help build the foundation of the energies leading into March. Now, we have those aspects with Saturn too, so Saturn's being activated. He recently went into your 12th house of behind-the-scenes activities, spirituality, your unconscious, anything that has to do with presence, peace, compassion, going with the flow in general. So Saturn's showing you how to build structures and, step into some discipline here to enjoy the peaceful elements of life. So whatever that has been for you, being activated this week. Now, it starts on Sunday when we have Venus and Mars still very close to each other in the sky in your 4th house. And this is leading in from last week of you guys enjoying home and family, perhaps. There's lots of energy, too, to be done around home and family, maybe with renovating, moving, anything like this. But it's enjoyable. There's a good energy here to be enjoyed with things regarding things around the home or with family, etc. So continue to put energy into that. I think you'll find that very enjoyable for at least the first half of this week. Now on Monday, that's when we enter the first quarter phase. The moon is going to be in Aries at this time as well, and the sun is going to square up to Saturn. So this is the only challenging aspect of the week here. So what we want to do is we want to work with these energies. Basically what's happening is we have this new beginning taking place of that 3rd house, of those communications, teaching, writing, those types of things, whatever it is for you individually, is now sort of experiencing its first synergy, its first needing of integration with this disciplined approach with those 12th house matters of behind the scenes spirituality and going with the flow. So it's just about integration here. That's what you want to step into, especially with the elements of Saturn. Step into that grounded discipline with that spiritual stuff or behind the scenes stuff, and that's going to support you this week. And it may be a little bit clunky because you're integrating it Monday, Tuesday, but by Tuesday things start to flow and everything is very nice after that. Venus trines up to Saturn on Tuesday, then on Wednesday Mars trines up to Saturn as well. So this energy with home and family stuff with Mars Venus is supporting you with these new beginnings. So that's why I feel like putting that energy into that 4th house stuff is going to support you. But in either case, it's a nice supportive energy with Saturn. So I think naturally you're going to want to step into this discipline as the week continues. And it's about, I think it's like getting the ball moving. It's like once you get past that first hurdle integration, then you're like, oh wow, this isn't so bad. So enjoying it, and it's enjoying spiritual stuff too, or maybe maybe it is needing to take some rest and things like this. But a nice energy there. Also could be a productive week as well with Mars trining up to Saturn if you want to utilize that. And that's more of maybe stuff around the home family, but it could also have to do with these 12th house matters as well. Now, also on Wednesday, the sun's going to go over Neptune in that 3rd house, so you guys are going with the flow with communications. It's been this ongoing theme with Neptune over the past few years of releasing, surrendering, speaking from the heart, speaking from compassion and presence, and and just letting go when it comes to these things. So that's being activated, and that's very nice with the sun because it helps illuminate and shines that conscious light on this part of our life. And so a good understanding, maybe even some intuition too, because we are talking about the 3rd house, maybe some insights or something like this. So for you in particular, definitely pay attention on Wednesday of some new insights that might come your way in regards to it. But in either case, it's stepping into that compassion and then through that communicating, learning, teaching, whatever it is that you're doing with this new moon cycle. Now also on Wednesday, Mercury is going to be trining up to the North Node. So a couple of weeks ago, you guys learned something about your sense of self-worth or about abundance in life. And so that's supporting you now with these overall life path things you're working on this year with the North Node. And it's revolving around perhaps career or anything you're doing on a public level with that North Node in that 10th house. So whatever that is, a nice supportive energy from Mercury of applying these things that you learned a few weeks ago in regards to the second house. So as a reminder to you, I would just say, remember those things you learned, because those are going to be a supportive element for you, especially around the middle part of this week. Now, Friday and Saturday, the moon's going to be in your 7th house. So this is a fantastic weekend for relationships, anything one-on-one connections with that moon there. All right, Sagittarius, have a fantastic week. Thank you again for all of your support. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm still offering the YouTube discount. You can check the link down below for that, and I'll talk to you next week. Take care.